Hi, I've had some requests for my recipe for my cinnamon pastry. I don't really have a recipe, so I thought I would make a little video showing how I do it. Here we go. Here's the ingredients. There's not a whole lot of them. We've got this store-bought puff pastry, which is really good stuff. We'll talk about that a little bit more later. I've got 4 ounces of cream cheese. I've got a half a cup of brown sugar, a teaspoon of cinnamon. For the top, we got an egg for our egg wash and a little bit of some coarse sugar just to sprinkle on the top. And first we're going to mix our cream cheese, brown sugar, and cinnamon. This is probably the most difficult part of this whole process. And it just takes a little bit of work to mix everything up so it's fully incorporated. We'll speed it up a little bit here so it's not too boring. Now we'll lay out our puff pastry. This is really good stuff, much easier than making it from scratch. And it comes on its own parchment paper, so you don't even need parchment paper for this. You just unroll it, and it's ready to go. Now we're going to spread our brown sugar cinnamon mixture. The key here is just get it evenly spread out, and you almost cover the entire puff pastry. This stuff's pretty solid. You don't have to worry too much about poking any holes in it while you're spreading it out. One hint is to let the cream cheese come to room temperature. It makes the mixing much easier. Also, the spreading is much easier. And now we're going to fold over one long edge, maybe slightly more than a third of the way over. Peel the parchment paper back, and then we're going to do the same from the other side. And then next we are going to fold the ends in just a little bit. All this really does is it seals the ends so the filling doesn't come running out. And that's about it. Then using a fork, I'm just going to kind of seal all of these seams. Makes it look a little fancy. It's a little trick my mom taught me. She always made her pies like this. And poke a bunch of holes in it. This just lets the air out so it doesn't puff up like a balloon in the oven. Quick little light coating of beaten egg as a little egg wash. This gives it a nice sheen and a little darker brown color. Sprinkle a little bit of coarse sugar all over the top. Just makes it look a little fancier again. Now we're just going to pop it in the oven at 425 for about 20 minutes. When it comes out, it's all puffed up. That's why it's called puff pastry. Now I just took a little powdered sugar and mixed in a tiny bit of milk to make a little icing to drizzle across the top. And you don't really need to do this, just makes it look fancy again. My mom always taught me that presentation is very important. So I try to make things look good. And that's about it. Here it is, my cinnamon pastry. Very easy to make, just a few ingredients. Please try it at home and send me a picture of your results. Thanks for watching.